Oh, hello and good morning. It is a good morning. It was a horrible night. Again, another wet and very windy night. It's forecast rain today, but we've got to crack on. Brand new project. Lots involved in this one. There is a lot of planting. There is some sleeper work. There's some paving work. Going to be taking this grass up and putting in a flowering lawn via some seed mixes and a little bit of a tidy up as well. The branches and that on the overhanging trees. So I will turn the camera around and show you what's going to be happening. So originally I'd planned for the customer to this section, the garden from the paving down to where it drops down there and toward there's an office at the back there. I was going to be working on that. That was going to be a wildflower meadow originally. The customer changed their mind. They really love the idea, but because I don't think they're going to be here that long, possibly a couple of years, they didn't want to go all out on it. So my project is now from the paving here to where it drops down there. So what we're doing, we're getting rid of this section of paving here that's obviously been laid a little bit uneven, shall we say, on a poor sub base. We've got the weeds growing through, there's bits lipping up and down, so they're all going. I've got some new stones that's going to be a continuous pathway down to where the steps are. Instead of where we're going to have the wildflower meadow on the grass there, all this turf I'm taking up, and then I'm going to put a mix down that's going to be a mix of grass seed, wildflower seed even, and some clover seed. So it's going to give it a bit of diversity in the lawn, create a new pollinator friendly flower bed there. That's going to be edged with oak sleepers around here, and likewise oak sleepers there. Originally we was going to have some planters, some oak raised planters there for some vegetable growing. Again, customer loves the idea, but at the moment probably hasn't really got the time for it with their lifestyle. Again, because they're going to be here possibly only 2 years, we're going to continue the lawn down to that section there where that was going to be a planting area. So there we go. Let's get cracking. First of all, we're going to get all this overhanging foliage cleared, all this hedge trimmed, tidy it back whilst I wait for the skip to arrive, pile that up, and then we're going to get going. So I've just been trimming all these bushes, tree branches, everything that's overhanging all the way down the bottom to the office there, and bagging this lot up, getting it round to a skip. I've got the front access going up through there, drizzles in the air, which is always nice. So I'm just clearing the extra width away from here, because one of my first jobs I want to do is get this paving down. Obviously all of this turf will be gone at some point because I'm re-soiling it and reseeding, but just want to get enough width on here so I can get my 900 wide run down there. All the plum chippings will be raked up very soon too, but you can see why this paving failed and was tipping all over the place and weeds growing through. It was just a slab, about 25mm of mortar, and then straight onto soil, no sub base at all. So I will be digging down 200mm, put my Taram down, MOT sub base type 1, 150mm, and then my new slabs will be on a 50mm mortar base, and that will be lovely, and they'll be done properly. Right, I'm going to get these plants cleared next, after I've just cleared this width along here. I won't film you that. You will see the end result very soon. Okay, end of day one, a good day, a tiring day, lots of back and forth as you've seen through the outhouse up through the boards of all the old concrete shed base there. All the big pieces of base are gone. There's all the rubbly bits which I do in the morning. So I've got this dug out a good way, but I've still got quite a bit to dig down, probably another 100 mil or so to dig down to get the level I need for the sub base. All the trees and branches and everything like that's been done, tidied. So yeah, happy enough with that day. We'll start again in the morning. And I will see you then. Good morning, and it is a good morning for once. First time it's not raining in about 24 hours in a long time. So first thing first, going to get this loose pile that I built at end of yesterday, and then what I'm going to concentrate on then is getting this dug down, especially this section here, to the required depth. Get some measurements for the fall, going from the brickwork edge to where I want to get the fall starting from below those steps there, and then here we can start getting Taram and MOT type 1 subbase in. Here we go. Quick update, the sun is in my eyes now, can't believe it, the sun is actually shining. I've got this area roughly cleared at the moment, and what I'm doing now, I'm just setting up my level with my laser level to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken a level measurement from the top of those bricks there, which is where my slabs are going to be running to. I've worked out my distance from here to here. I've worked out that I need a 7 centimetre fall from here to here across the length of these slabs. So I've got this stake in the ground, which is, as you can hear, got the level beeping sound, which is 7 centimetres higher than the level there. So that is the height of my slabs going that way. So I know I need to dig down 200 centimetres, 200 mil even, from the top of here downwards. And that'll give me my sub base level all the way down to there. So that's all dug out now to 200 mil deep. Not gonna lie, bloody knackered. It's about 3 o'clock, and unfortunately my materials haven't turned up. I was hoping to get some sub base in today, on top of some Taram. So I've got a little bit of room left in the skip, not much. I've done a pretty good job filling that. I'm gonna just scrape off layer of the turf. This, like I say, this is all coming off anyway because I'm re-soiling and reseeding it all. But I'm just going to take a couple of strips off nearer the slabs. That way I've got less chance of disturbing them later on when it comes to doing that job properly. I didn't want to take all the turf off to start with because we've got more rain forecast in a few days, and if this just becomes mud instead of lawn, it's just going to be a nightmare to work on. So the longer I can leave grass down, the better. So that is what I'm doing next. That's me done for the day. Not a bad day's work for an aging 48-year-old digging and loading all this lot. Skip's pretty much full now. I'm dead on my feet. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow. Obviously, I've got to finish this thing, and I'll get the Taram down. We'll get the MOT type 1 laid in all through here, and hopefully we might get a bit of paving started tomorrow afternoon, if not the day after. For now, that's me done. Good morning, day 3, all ready to get this Taram cut down this section here, get the MOT type 1 in there, compacted as usual in a couple of passes. I'm going to be going 150 mil deep, so 2 layers of 75, get that all compacted in, and then we'll be all ready to start paving. Okay, so as you've seen, all of the MOT is in. It's been leveled to the required level, compacted in, several passes, so that's all good. I was hoping to get some paving started today, but I've had a little bit of a delay. I've had 3 separate deliveries today. One of them, the guy's little truck thing that he brings the pallets in, and got stuck on the driveway, so I had to help him out with some boards with that. That cost me some time. Also, the key fob on my van decided not to unlock it. I couldn't get that going for a while, so struggling to get some tools out. In the end, got that going. So yeah, I'm a little bit delayed. So I think what I'm going to do now is set up my string lines ready for the morning, start paving then. I don't really want to set my mixer up now. And then what I do, I just fill up the rest of the time, getting some more of this turf up in the skip while I've got a little bit of room left for I order the next one. I'll get the money's worth out the skips these days due to the cost of them. So yeah, I'll get that filled up, get the string line done, and then start paving in the morning. So as you can see, I've got my string line set up. That's dictating the left hand edge of the slabs. They're going to be 900 wide and they're 600 deep that way. And I've taken my measurement from the middle of this existing step. So the 450 either side of the middle point, give me the 900. And then run that down here to the height of the steps I'm matching to. As you can see, I've just got my square out here, so I've kept that square there. And where that is slightly off, because again, I want my slab to become the middle of this point here. That just gives me a difference here. It's about 2 centimeters. So I'll just cut that first slab 2 centimeters different there, and then that'll give me my line up all the way back to where you've just seen. So back in the van now, as you've seen, I've just got that slab ready, cut for the morning. It's always nice just to come in, get a mix up and start laying. So that's what I'll do. So yeah, pulling away now. See you in the morning. Good morning. Let's get this paving done. Okay, that's me done today. Weather's been really good for me today. So today's Thursday. I'm not here tomorrow. I've got a wildlife pond clean that I've had booked in a while, so I'm doing that. Be back here Saturday morning, get this pointed up, and that'll be the end of week 1 on this job. Cracked on nicely. 1 skip full, all this cleared, paving down. Fantastic. See you on Saturday morning. Good morning, Saturday morning. Lovely clear morning. I think it's going to be the last dry day in a while. So let's get this pointing done, and then I can get this covered over, ready for some potential rain tomorrow and Monday. I'll be back here Monday anyway, but we'll get this covered over after it's done today, just to be on the safe side, and then we can start a new week and see what's going to be happening then. But for now, get this pointed. So just a quick hose down and brush over just to get any dirt off, just to give it a little damp between the joints. Let that dry for a little bit and then we'll begin the pointing. I'll be using a 3-to-1 mix. So that's me today, not a full day, just enough. Got the skip full, as I will show you in a second. Got a bit more of that turf up, so I'll continue with that on Monday. At least that's all done. Sun shines, drying it all out nicely. So that's me done. First 5 days done on this job. I'm sure you agree there's been quite a bit of difference already. So enjoy what's left of the weekend, and I'll be back in Monday morning.